It's so exciting to have the 150th celebration next year. Robert and myself came to the City of Manassas in 1982 for our optometric practice and just beginning. So 40 years later, it's hard to believe, with our involvement in the city, the Lions Club. I had the privilege of serving on Manassas City School Board, Manassas City Council, and then I retired in 2018 as Vice Mayor. So I've seen, and we both have seen, how the city has changed in all of these years, and it's going to be a great celebration.
Hi, my name's Bob Keller. My wife and I moved to Manassas approximately 16 years ago, and we fell in love with the city, and we've become what I consider homers, that we consider this our home. I'm retired. My wife is eligible to retire, and one of the first questions everybody asks is, where are we going to move to? Well, why do we have to move? Everything that we want is here in Manassas. It's a great city, and we love living here.
My name is Bria. I also go by Breezy. That's Breezy. I manage the Old Town Man Cave here in the City of Manassas. I also serve on the Manassas Business Council. I moved to Manassas when I was 16, going on 17. I was just visiting for the summer, but my dad canceled my flight back to Nashville, so I was kind of stuck here. And I decided to stay a little bit longer than I anticipated because I just love this city so much.
My Manassas story is the McManaways, which was also a Met's sister. They had a big 2-story home across from now, which are townhouses, but it's across the street from the Omelet Cafe. And so that's where mother and dad, my father worked at Atlantic Research, and that's where we lived. But then to bring Tim into the story, he grew up down at the end of Prescott Corner in the big white house, which is now the bed and breakfast. And Tim and I tell everybody that we know our parents strolled us down the sidewalks and we waved 100 years ago at one another. So that's my most favorite Manassas very beginning story. But from there we moved to Manassas Park, and from there Virginia Avenue. Mother still lives there. Both Tim and I only went to Manassas City Schools, which we have bazillion memories, and it's been the very best experience. I wish everybody had an opportunity to live in a town like Manassas.
We're raising our family here in Manassas City. We look forward to all of the annual traditions like the holiday parade and the farmers markets, the car shows, all the things in the Harris Pavilion, eating at all the downtown restaurants.
Everything in Old Town.
Yeah.
Great.
Have you thought about working here?
Sure. I teach in Manassas. I teach at Mayfield Intermediate School. It's a wonderful school. I enjoy seeing kids in the neighborhoods and at school and being a part of the community.
Yeah.
I came here in 1961 at the ripe old age of, I think, 13. And I came from California. And so it was a huge culture shock when I arrived here. I lived in Santa Monica. From a 2-lane road between Manassas to 66, which 66, I don't know if it existed when I came here.
I think not.
And
No, I know not.
no 66. I mean, it was just really a little small town. And when I first arrived, I was not all that excited about it at my age. So it turned out pretty good for me.
I've lived here all my life. I lived on Sudley Road when it was dirt and 2 lanes. We always had the best time. I wish it was still as small as it was back then, because you knew everybody. You went shopping to the shopping center or something, and you'd see all your friends there. And, well, I'm in the Manassas Gap Club, and we do a lot of good things for the community. Raise money for fuel, people who need help with fuel for their homes, or scholarships, vast amount of things.
I am a resident of Manassas. I was actually born and raised here. I tell everybody I was born at the CVS. It's Centerville Road and Sudley Road. The Manassas Medical Center used to be there before they tore it down. So that's always funny. They look at me kind of funny. I'm here tonight because I volunteer for the Greater Manassas Volunteer Rescue Squad Auxiliary. I've been in that organization for 15 years now. I absolutely love serving my community. I am also in the Lions Club here in Manassas too, so I try to do double digits. Manassas is home. I moved away for 2 years and came back because this is home.